What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we got a couple things. We have reached level 40, so we're going to cover getting Draymond Green. We're going to see the first 100 overall animation on our channel, as well as we got a mode completion while grinding level 40. We got that one from Breakout Gauntlet. We just finished it basically and got to level 40 in the process. I did go ahead and open up a lot of the other stuff on the way because it just wasn't that great. I'll tell you, from the Season 5 Galaxy Opal option pack, there is a legend badge in that pack, and I think I got a pretty good one. I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been a movable enforcer. I took that because for my team personally, I don't think I need any of the opals in there, and I already pulled what I consider probably the best, which is Mario Chalmers. So I pulled him out of my other Galaxy Opal packs. If you get this, I mean, if you're new and you just bought the Pro Pass, you know, there's some decent cards in there. But if you're kind of in the same position as me or close to where I am team-wise, I would say the Legend Badge is better just because I don't think those Galaxy Opals, even if one could play for you right now, I mean, by the end of this festival, it might not. So I would say the Legend Badge is going to be something that you can use at any point in the game, to be honest with you. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to collect this, and then also we will go to the exchange and we will exchange our gauntlet piece. So if you don't know, you can only do gauntlet once. If you do it more than once, basically you can get Hall of Fame badges, 10,000 MT, which is not worth it, 25,000 MT, stuff like that. But honestly, I would say that Gauntlet is only worth doing once. Also, I have seen people talk about stuff they got on the road through Gauntlet. I did not see anything better than like a 92 pack. I've seen some people get 97 plus packs on the road in Gauntlet, and I mean, let me know if you guys see anything good in your grind through Gauntlet. But I was really hoping to get maybe a 95 pack or maybe a legend badge or something kind of cool on the way. Didn't see anything. Not too worried about it though. I wasn't expecting anything. But yeah, so we got this mode completion. I think on the last one we talked about, you know, the cards that I think right now would be worth getting is, for me, Jerry Stackhouse would probably be the card that makes the most sense, and then Bill Walton next. So if we take a look at our roster, let's go to our new King of the Court squad for Season 5. I am still lacking shooting guard. I just picked up this Mike Miller. Haven't decided if I'm going to start him or Rip Hamilton, but we basically are lacking shooting guard, and we also could use a little more size. The problem with Bill Walton is, in my opinion, Bill Walton is more of a card you want to be playing at power forward, and I already kind of have that issue on my team where I'm playing cards that should be power forwards at center on my bench, because I think Serge and Nick Collison both would be better at the power forward position, but I am lacking a true center for my backup position, kind of like someone similar to Alex Sarr. I mean, in a perfect world, I would even like to run Alex Sarr as my starting power forward and have like either a Pink Diamond Wemby or Galaxy Opal Wemby. I kind of regret selling the Wemby that I did pull because I thought he was going to go down in value. I was wrong, and most of the community was wrong about that. He is honestly about the same, if not even going for a little bit more than when I sold him probably 3+ weeks ago. So that is a little disappointing, and the Dark Matter one is just a little more expensive. Or it's not even that he's more expensive than I was expecting him to be about the price he is, but he can't play power forward, and his stats are not like ungodly better than the Opal. So like, I just don't really want to spend 6 million plus MT to get a Dark Matter Wemby that's not going to be able to play power forward. Like last year, the 100 overall, if it comes out at the start of next season or the end of this season, I don't think it's going to come out this season with it being like really college themed, but let's say 100 overall comes out or an Invincible comes out at the start of next season that can play power forward, I would not care to spend 8 million of my MT on a card like that, because that type of card will play till the very end of the game. I had 100 overall Wemby last year, and even when GOAT packs were released, Wemby was still absolutely playable. So when a card like that comes out, that's where I'm fine spending, you know, 6 to 8 to 10 million MT, even if it's a card that I think is going to have the longevity and is going to be one of the best cards in the game for a really long time. But overall, looking at my team and looking at what I can get for the mode completion, I was going to grab Jerry Stackhouse, but I think I'm leaning towards the legend badges, and I'll explain my thought process on that. So basically, we have this festival going on right now. Where is it? We have the Fresh Festival going on right now. Rudy Gay is in it, and as of now, it doesn't look like we are going to be able to get him. They did release on Saturday, or today is Saturday when I'm recording this. We have got so far a Dark Matter and a Galaxy Opal piece. If they do Galaxy Opal pieces every single day and maybe 100 overall somewhere in there, we could possibly get Rudy Gay. I'm going to hold out as long as I can before I make a decision, but I don't think it's likely. But the only thing that we could get that could also be a shooting guard or a possible big is this 99 plus or 99 pack. So if we exchange 300 overalls, which we will definitely be able to get because 2 Park Streaks is 2, and then the 2 Dark Matter pieces we're going to get for the pack drops alone would be enough to get this pack. Plus we got King of the Court, plus we have all the other challenges. So we'll easily be able to get this pack. I'm assuming right now, as the festival goes how I expect, I think I'll be able to get this, and then maybe 1 to 200 overall pack, or not 100 overall, Legend Badge pick 5 packs. And then if I want to grab something else like kind of cheaper, like maybe this 97 premium for 2 Dark Matters, something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to go for. But the thing with this 99 pack is I could pull, Kawhi Leonard or Brandon Roy or Tracy McGrady or one of the Dark Matter shooting guards that are in the game. And if I do pull one of those, Jerry Stackhouse would possibly play over Rip Hamilton, but basically one of my Dark Matter shooting guards is immediately going to be off my team. And so I kind of don't want to make a decision on that card until I know what I would get out of that pack, or if I know if I can get Rudy Gay, because I don't really want to waste a mode completion on a card that's going to be off my team in basically a week and a half. So with that being said, we are going to take the legend badges, and then we are going to continue to grind towards another one, and then depending on what we get from the festival, hopefully near or after this festival's over, or close to that, we can have another mode completion close to being grinded out, and say we don't get a shooting guard and we need one, we can get Jerry Stackhouse. Or if we do get a shooting guard out of that 99 pack, or we get enough pieces for Rudy Gay, we could go for Bill Walton, or we could even take a chance on this 99 pack. I don't think there's really anybody I want from that, but overall, I want to keep my option. I don't want to waste this mode completion that I spent a decent amount of time grinding for Jerry Stackhouse if he's going to be off my team in a week and a half, because I think that's kind of counterproductive when I know the legend badges will be usable for the foreseeable future, or for the entire game. I mean, even when GOAT cards come out and there's a ton of invincibles, I still think, legend badges are always going to have some level of value. But it looks like we got some decent ones. I do only have 1 on-ball menace, so we're definitely taking on-ball. We don't have any physical finishers, so we're going to take that as well. I think Limitless is a little bit too hard to pass up, so we're going to take that as well. And then the problem is I really should take another on-ball menace, honestly. But then I can take on ball. I'm thinking maybe posterizer, or maybe like bailout, because I think bailout would be a really good one if I got a really good center and I need to pass out, or if I got a really good driving point guard. I think I do have 2 rebound chasers, and I think I might have 2 brick walls. Honestly, brick wall might be the one, but like I said, the main thing is I want to get ones I don't have. So I think we're going to go with posterizer. That way we can maximize the different badges, because here's the thing. If let's say you pull a card that is going to sell for a ton and you want to put 40 legend badges on right away, you want to have every legend badge you can. So, because like if you have basically, like right now I have 4 lightning launches. I think lightning launch might be the best badge in the game, but that being said, I can only put that, like if I get a Wemby, I can only put 1 on him, obviously. So if I want to get as many badges on him to up his price in the auction house or whatever I'm planning on doing, I kind of want to have one of each. Now, that being said, I'm not going to take like hook specialist or float game over lightning launch or like on ball menace. I would rather have 5 on ball menaces or 5 lightning launches instead of a bunch of hook specialists. I mean, I'm not going to take bad badges, but overall, I mean, if I see one I don't have that's a pretty good one, I would rather take that. Or if there's one, like I knew I only had one on ball menace, and I think that arguably is the second best to, if not the best badge in the game. So I'm going to take those when I get the opportunity. So right now, as you can see though, we have 2 of a lot of good badges. So we have 2 brick walls, we have 2 high flyings, 2 dead eyes. We have 4 lightning launches, 3 on-ball menaces. We only have 1 rebound chaser. I probably should have took that. We only have 1 shifty shooter, but we have 2 paint patrollers, 2 lightning launches, 2 immovable enforcers as well. So some of the best badges in the game: lightning launch, on-ball, immovable, limitless. We have multiple of all those, as well as deadeye, brick wall, and high flying. Those are all great badges, and we have 2 of every one of those. So that's kind of where we're at there. Let's real quick check out this animation. We'll only open up one of them. We'll do the Spartans Michigan State one, and we'll check out this 100 overall animation. It does look cool. I think it looks cooler than last year. I mean, it is a lot. Really brightens up the screen, but overall, I think the pack animations are pretty cool this year. I do think the walkout animations take a little longer. I mean, when it's a cool card, I'm not opposed to it, but with, like, let's say like you pull like an amethyst or a diamond that shakes this right now, I think it takes a little bit too much time personally, but that's that's something very minimal. I mean, it's not like we're a huge pack opening account or channel or anything, so we're not seeing that too much anyways. And also, we're going to look at how we're going to run our lineup now, because Draymond's obviously going to replace Steph Curry. I think as of right now, we are going to just replace Steph Curry with Draymond. I don't think we are going to start Draymond until I get a little more used to him, because Russell Westbrook is my main offensive guard. Let's look at his badges real quick. He's got a lot of Hoffs. Let's see, what does he have? Immovable Enforcer is his 1 legend badge, which is solid. He's got Hoff, basically every Hoff defensive badge. We probably need to add Pogo Stick to him. Maybe Rise Up as well. That probably wouldn't be a bad one with him being our point guard. Mini Marksman, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, other than like a couple gold badges that need upgraded, he's got every good Hoff in the game. He's got Immovable at Legend, which is really solid. Obviously, he got basically 99 stats for everything, which is great. Also, during that all my grind, I'm about halfway to Diamond 3, which is going to give us another 250,000. So that's something also cool, and something you might want to keep in mind when you're grinding your rep. Just kind of look at how close you are to different milestones. But let's look at Mr. Draymond Green. Let's take a look at this release, see if it's good enough. I mean, it's still not the best looking release, but it's definitely, I think it's on very quick. Kind of wish they would have maybe changed it a little bit. Once again, you're not putting him in to really probably be your main source of offense. You're putting him in to be a lock on the defensive end and just to be a 6'6" huge point guard. So, or not huge as in the context of like bigger body or player build and stuff like that. But I mean, he's probably going to be a card that has a decent chance against like the SGAs and the cards like that give everybody a little bit of trouble. His release is great. It's just, it's going to be more of a catch and shoot release rather than a generate offense. I think I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time at first. He does move good, but I just don't think his off the dribble shot is like to the level of like a Steph Curry was for me, or Russell Westbrook. But overall, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I think he's a great card. Let me know if you guys got him. Let me know if you guys are starting him or coming off your bench. For me, Russell Westbrook is just too good. I can't bench him yet until I see really good stuff out of Draymond. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video and tune in to the next one.